What's good, everybody? My name is NeesterHere. Welcome back to another video. So today I am here with one that I am so excited to do. I have been trying to film this video for so damn long, bro, but everything keeps getting in the way. This is the Pokemon Evolution Challenge. Now, I had an idea a while back to do an artist challenge like this one, where I asked all of the cheeky little members on my Discord server, all the artists, to select a character from this list that they would then give me what a Pokemon evolved version would look like. What would a smaller version of them look like? What would a big version of them look like? And so we have these results, dude, and I am damn excited, and some of these look fire. There's a #1 spot that I kind of already know is going to be happening. I didn't look at any of them in like super detail, but one of them I just got a glimpse of it. I'm like, good God, man. So we got 4 tiers here. We got legendary. I wanted to put legendary, like actually the full word, but it looked like this. So just pretend that this is a legendary Pokemon. That's the joke. In the party, you got him, you keep him, use him constantly. This is a good-ass dude. You caught it? Yeah, you caught it, but are you actually going to do anything with it, or are you just going to highly respect it? Could just be that. And then let him go for the Pokemon that you just can't be asked. Now, I don't really know what I'm judging this one, because usually when we do these challenges and it's like a fusion thing, it's like, okay, well, how much of a 50-50? This one really is just based on opinion. How good of a job did I think you did? How creative actually is the idea? The characters' names, are they fun? Do they actually work? Does the medium truly look bigger than the small? You know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe. Does it actually work as an evolution? How much does it actually fit with the OG character that we're even talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like if you give Spongebob fire ability, I'm not really sure how far he's gonna get. I just gotta be honest. I don't know what order we're doing this in. This is completely random, so let's just absolutely game, bro. Starting with you. Oh, yes! I love this one. All right, so we have the Steve one, bro. Minor, Steve, and Brian. Let me also say this. The fact that you called the big one Brian, that alone probably unironically put it up a whole nother fucking layer. If you named him like Steven, it would have probably sucked. The in-dev Steve model. You got history with this one too, because now you're throwing in actual references to like the base character, dude. The moment I saw this one immediately, I loved it. Also, for some reason, looking at a Minecraft pickaxe immediately just gives me like a subliminal itch to play the damn game. This is so good off the gate. We're starting with one of the best ones. He's got like some netherite armor in the other one. I love the giant facial hair, the white eyes, like the black flame, the netherite pick. This shit is actually clean as hell. Are we thinking a legendary out the gate? I'm not against it. I also love, oh dude, oh shit. I just thought of a huge problem with this. It's not really a problem, but I totally would have changed this. You totally should have made this grass, rock, and metal. That would have made so much sense, or well, technically iron, but that would have made so much sense. You start with grass in Minecraft, then you work your way to stone, but then you go to, not dark, you go to iron and metals and shit like that. That would have been sick. That's my only problem with this entire thing, is that instead of dark, I wish it was metal type. That would have been the coolest damn thing ever, bro. For now, I'm keeping it in legendary, but it's at the very, very tip-top bottom of it. Or I guess tip bottom of it then. I kind of want to save the legendary only for like 3 of them max. Like this needs to mean something when something's in legendary, you know. All right, who's next on the list? Ooh! Oh. Almost just died. Choked on my drink. We got Squidward, bro. Okay, so you got Squimp and then Squidward, the main guy. Oh my lord, I just realized what the hell he just did. Hang on, no, this is complete. Homie, I love you. He did exactly what I asked him to do last time. He put his watermark on all of the cloth and clothing, dude. That is literally word for word what I asked him to do last time, because I thought it would look super cool. He would still have his watermark here, but it would look better because it's on the cloth now. Homie legitimately took my advice and made it actually badass, dude. Hell yes. And what the hell is that last name? Is that like Renaissance, but like Tendessance? That's actually insane. All right. I like how for the third one, you gave him like his actual hobbies. Like you turned his nose into a giant clarinet. The fact that he's psychic as well, it's kind of fire. Kind of gives like a hypnotic tune out of like his trunk, I guess is probably the best way to describe it now. The fact that he's got like paint all over him, turned into like a painting canvas for one of his tentacles, dude. Oh, this is jokes. Are the little flowers on the shirt meant to represent like the sky flowers in SpongeBob, dude? What the fuck? This is incredible. Oh no. What if we just have all good ones? That would suck. I mean, it would suck, but oh god, I want to give this a legendary as well. I also love Squimp. Like, we're sleeping on Squimp mad heavy. Look at the man. Like, come on. I have no notes on this one at all. This is amazing. And the fact that you even did, like, the little, like, putting the watermark on the actual clothing itself. Fuck off, dude. I want to give this a... Where even is this one at? Oh, here he is. I want to give this a legendary as well. Is it better than the Steve one? I think in terms of creativity, yes, but I think that the Steve one is more realistic, I think. So we're gonna move on, because I'm afraid if I don't move on, then I'm not gonna like it. Okay, this is one I kind of didn't know what to do with a whole lot. Like, I saw this one beforehand, and it gave me kind of a weird vibe. Actually, by the same dude, Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, so we got Alfie, Ralph, and Brickett. Love the names. That shit is ruling. The only thing I don't really like is you went for like a Donkey Kong vibe, which another person actually did. They did Wreck-It Ralph, and they gave like that third one like a donkey vibe. Actually, that kind of just is what Wreck-It Ralph is. He is like a Donkey Kong parody, kind of, isn't he? I didn't even think about that. The only thing I don't really like about it is that neither of them look like Ralph to that degree, and I feel kind of bad for that because this is really good, but like, I don't like the eyes on either of the other ones. The red rectangles on the small one, and the fact that you did just straight up make him like a monkey on both sides of this, I kind of don't really get. He goes from a monkey to a human back to a monkey again. I don't like that. There's a mismatch here. But also like the fact that he has a unibrow in his small form, but then loses it in the middle and then gains it again. Like, there's a lot of icks with this one. I like the idea. I just kind of don't like the small one. I think if you were... Fuck. I love the colors. I really like the big one. I think that the big one, like, is super, super good. And like I said, the names are amazing. But if I'm being honest, that small one, thinking of that being a small Wreck-It Ralph, I don't fuck with that even slightly, you know. I gotta be honest. I gotta just straight up say it. I'm gonna put him at, like, the bottom of Caught It. But unless other shit is way worse, it might truly be a let him go, because I just don't see this at all. Like, neither of them look like Wreck-It Ralph. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this one and let it go. I'm so sorry. Okay, this one I actually was a bit iffy on as well, but I'm starting to be kind of won over with it. We got a SpongeBob one, right? We got Bobby, SpongeBob, and then Abrastrong, like the abrasive side of a sponge. Abrastrong, that's a tough word to say, but I like this a lot. The only thing I can't really understand is the fact that he kind of just looks like the Grinch. I also love like that like red outline you gave. I'm not going to judge you on that at all, but I just love that you did that. That's fun. I think the only problem that I have with this one, very similar to the Wreck-It Ralph one that we just did, is I feel like the big version is way too disconnected. Like, exactly what I thought about with the small version of the Wreck-It Ralph one, the big one of this one is exactly how I feel. Like, I know what you did, and I know what you, like, went with, because you went with, like, that whole, like, abrasive side thing, the green, you know, tough side of the sponge. But you kind of made it a bit too furry to the point where now it just looks like a green gorilla that just maybe happens to look like... If you took his pants away, there's no shot in a million years that I would say that this is SpongeBob. But on the flip side of this, I love the small one. The little just dude, the fact that only like his like pant legs are shown. I like that a lot. That is what a like small, weak, you know, pre-evolution SpongeBob would look like. It's just the big one, I don't really vibe with it. Admittedly, I think I'm gonna move both of these to Caught It, because, like, I like one side of it. I think that Let Him Go should be dedicated to, like, you truly fucked this. Sorry, that's mean as hell. Someone's gonna get that now, and I'm gonna be so sad. I don't know, I might change my opinion later, but for now, everything I said about the Ralph one, the SpongeBob one, kind of carries over flawlessly. Holy hell. Okay, this one's intense. This is by the same dude. Holy shit. My man was busy. He liked this challenge a lot. He was having fun. Jack Skellington, my boy. Okay, we got Jackaboo, and then Jack, and then Frightmare. Bro, your names are amazing on all of these, dude. All right, let me say this. Jackaboo. Love that little bastard. That guy is an absolute shadow-lad of men. Perfect on the Jackaboo. What's the vibe with the main man, Frightmare? I got no problems with it at all. I love that you made his, like, bat bow tie way more intense. You kind of gave him, like, a Fredbear kind of stomach with, like, the teeth coming out of the stomach kind of vibe. Very Spider-esque, which is, like, kind of surprising, because for some reason I never would have clocked that, but it also makes perfect sense. I think that the only thing that I don't really care about it maybe is the head of the big one. I think that one is just, like, a bit too much going on. Like, you go from perfect circle to this insanity, you know what I'm saying? There just might just be a bit too much happening. If you like simplified him up, maybe got rid of like the yellow teeth, the giant horns, keep the spider eyes, maybe just look a bit more Jack Skellington, this would have been amazing, but I think this is a clean ass in the party. I like that a lot. Oh, shit. I feel kind of bad actually about this one. Oh boy. We have another Jack Skellington, right? But this one, I don't really like at all, and I don't mean to be a huge dickhead about that, because I feel bad when I like actually shit talk people, but let me say why I'm not really a big fan of this one, is because you kind of didn't really do a damn thing, and I'm sorry. The middle one is just a plush version of Jack Skellington, and then the Pumpkin King is pretty much a canon evolution of Jack. Like, there pretty much was no, like, actual, like, flair put into this. There was no real, like, this is gonna sound so mean, but there was no, like, real creativity behind this. You kind of just made a cute one, and then his Pumpkin King ult. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be a dickhead, but I'm not vibing with this one at all. That would, yeah, Like, the drawings themselves kick ass, dude. Like, the shading and the line art is so fucking good, but it's just the concept of it. It's just like, I want Jack Skellington, not just how he looks in the first 10 seconds. This is an interesting one. We got Jigsaw, you know. Okay. Jig Build, Jig Play, and Jig Trial. The names I don't really understand. Isn't that middle one just Jigsaw flat out? Why is the name Jig Play? That middle one is just Jigsaw, but he's just holding the bear trap. That's all that is. I think that my opinion on this one is also kind of scuffed and a bit weird. I also love the themes. Dark Psychic, then Steel Psychic, then Steel Dark. That actually, like, giving Jigsaw Steel as a vibe is unironically so good. But I'm not really vibing with the designs here at all. I like the small one with the pig, and I like the fact that the big one has, like, a lot of, like, rusty kind of, like, areas to it. And I also like the Judgment Scale. Is that what that is, or am I just making that up? I don't know. I love the rust and I love the pig, but I don't like... I like them all as separate things. I don't like them as an evolution, though. That's where I'm stuck with on this one. I don't understand the middle one at all. That is just Jigsaw. I don't know why his name is Jig Play. That's just him. I kind of wish that, like, the big one was the pig, because I feel like that would have been, like, a huge, like, perfect evolution to it. But like I said, though, the rusty, like, buzzsaw hand and the chain coming off of it, I love that. The tape recorder arm coming out of his, like, chest cavity. That shit's fire, but I don't know. I'm more confused on this one than I am anything else. So I kind of may put this one also at the top of Let Him Go. Oh, this one's got actual, like, stats and shit. Okay, hang on. We got another Steve on the mix. Craftling is my son. I love this little man. And then we go to Mindler. Why do people do that? Why do people give just the basic one a different name? That's just Steve. What do you mean Mindler? But then he goes into Create-a-Stillion. Create-a-Listian? Create-a-Listian? Is that how you say that? That's so complicated. He's got HP for days, signature move, mining and crafting, steals the opponent's Pokemon item and creates a new one. That's kind of... Oh, I love the creativity behind this stuff. The item created depends on the stolen item ability, no guard. The Pokemon employs no guard tactics to ensure incoming and outgoing to always land extra. Dude, this is dope. I like this a lot. But I would be kind of lying if I said that I liked the big one. I love the small one. I think it's amazing. Turning Steve into just a literal fucking cube as his small version works way more than you think. But the middle one is just, it's just Steve with extra arms and longer hair. Like, there's not really anything like actual like Steve about it. It's just him but mutated a bit. I think this kind of just goes right alongside the SpongeBob and the Wreck-It Ralph because I love one of them and just don't like the other. Like, I don't like that big one at all. But this little one is so good that it saves it from being in the bottom tier, bro. I think right there is a perfect spot. Oh, no, I fucked this. Oh, I didn't see this one at all. Remember how earlier I said that a fire-themed SpongeBob would not work? This is the only exception you could have given me, bro. Holy hell, this is actually sick. So we got Scrub Baby, SpongeBob, and then Look-a-Cook. Oh my god, that is so fun. I would have never thought about making the Fry Cook angle of him be fire type. How do you make a fire-themed SpongeBob work and you did it? Are there any Pokemon that are fire and water? Because the only thing I'm thinking of is how the hell is Look-a-Cook grass? I don't get that at all. I don't understand how you get grass from this. If this was just fire and water, that would... I kind of just want to low-key pretend that it is just fire and water. So, you got the Scrub Baby one, which is based off the, the Scrub Daddies, so that's great. It's also based on just like that early version, I'm guessing. He's also black and white. It's fun. Like an old cartoon. That's cool. You got the main man, straight up, with like the breathing helmet, the spatula, the jellyfish net. That's fun. And then Look-a-Cook, while not only being a badass name, because that sounds like an actual Pokemon, but you combine like the square vibe of it, you made him like metal, you made him, the spatula is now on fire, dude. This is amazing. I love this a lot. I just don't get grass. You could have done fire, water, or metal, and it would have made way more sense than grass would have. That's the only, like, critique I have on this, but, like, oh, I like this one a lot. This one is super good. I'm thinking, like, a top of In the Party. I think that's where this guy goes. I like this a lot. This is a really good one. All right, lads, and before we do this next one, at the beginning when I said that there is one that I know is going to win first place just by the quick peek that I looked, that one is next. And, yeah, this Raven one can get the fuck up there at the top spot, bro. Crow, Raven, and Phoenix. What are you on about? Dude, that is so fun. Okay, hang on. So we got like this like small bird version, looks amazing. I love the hands. Then you just have basic Raven, but then you got this big fucking thing with like the red spheres around it, like the kind of jeweled collar like clipping that Raven has is just all over her now, like a diamond. The full bird vibe of this with like the huge tail feathers and the wing, dude, this is like literally perfect. Like, what are you talking about? Dark ghost, then dark psychic, then ghost psychic. There is actually no negatives with this. This is genuine like S tier shit. This is exactly what the hell a Raven Pokemon would look like, especially the names too. Eat shit, dude. That is the most badass thing ever. I love this one. That's a perfect one, straight up. Another cheeky Jack. I think we got like 4 Jack Skellingtons in this one, bro, which is kind of nuts. So we got Rascal, Jack Skellington, and then Impa Skellington? Why is he holding a bowl of chili? This is another one I really, really like, and I like just the fact that the small one is just like his just head on a grave, like a Diglett kind of vibe. I like that a lot. The multiple arms too really fits. The spiked collar being like triple spiked also really, really works. The top hat, I'm iffy on. I don't really know about the top hat that much. I think that this one's a good one, but I just have like a lot of like critiques with it, you know what I mean? Like the fact that he starts in the ground, gets out of it, and then goes back in the ground, I think is kind of weird. Like, I kind of wish that the whole like ground aspect of it would just be that small one. Like, if you gave this guy giant like spider legs, I think this would have been like an unironic like bottom of legendary. But the way that it is, once again, the big one, I'm just not really the world's biggest fan of. Also, what's the bowl of something that he's just holding? Is that like a candy bowl, like a Halloween candy bucket bowl thing? I don't know. I think it's better than the Steve one. It's better than the Spongebob one. Is it better than the Wreck-It Ralph one? I don't know. That first Wreck-It Ralph one doesn't have anything to do with Wreck-It Ralph at all. That small one. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to like right here. I like this. That's a good spot. And then up next, we have our last Jack Skellington, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit, we had 4 of them in this. Jaskell, Jack Skellington, and Jack and Hollow. Good God. This one, I think, is clean as hell. The fact that Jaskell is just like a dude, he's a little rascal, that's fun. And then we just go straight up to Jack, which is badass. And then, oh wait, no, that's Jakin. Is that Jankin Hollow? Is that what that is? He's got like a vine coming out of his back, like a tail. I'm not sure about that. I love the spider limbs. For some reason, Jack Skellington having like spider limbs kind of works for some reason. I love the face and the head. I love the hands. The shoes are awesome. These big Mickey Mouse looking things, big Sora shoes. The present's cool. The little mistletoe. Oh, it's like a Christmas vibe. That's what I'm getting from this. I was thinking about where the hell did you get like this like vine plant angle of it? I didn't understand that at all, but the mistletoe being the collar. Nah, bro, get your ass up there in the party. I don't know if it's as creative as the Look-a-Cook. Look-a-Cook is unironically the most slept on shit of all time, but I definitely like this where it is. That's awesome. Ooh, this one. Yo, this one is fucking creepy. All right, we got another Jigsaw on him. Mazangle, Jigsaw, and Razor Wire. Or just Raz Wire. I don't know. This is awesome, dude. I fucking love what you did with this. He had like a GLaDOS vibe. So we got the homie, the first version, who's just like this fun little clown, little cute version of him. That looks great. He then evolves into Jigsaw, which I could totally see. That makes perfect sense. But then he becomes this nightmare. This strung up by wires and chains and belts. And just the face. Oh, dude. No, this is sick. I also love the background. What the hell is this thing? Who's this little guy? Can you send me the unedited version of that? I really want to keep that. It looks funny. This one is so fun. It's creative as hell. The small version makes sense. The big version makes sense. This is a believable evolution. The only thing I don't really care about is the namings on them, which I'm not really going to like dock you for too much. Like I'm hardly looking at the names in this. Mazangle sounds like a bigger version of Jigsaw, and that's like the only like thing I'm seeing from this. But going from Jigsaw to Razor Wire, that's sick. Like, that's fucking awesome. Definitely in the party, but where? Is it better than the Jack? Yes. Is it better than the other Jack? Yes. Is it better than Look-a-Cook? Look-a-Cook's underrated as hell. I want fan art of just Look-a-Cook. Like, I want to see what other people make with him. Is it better than Look-a-Cook? I think it's like a damn tie. I love both of them so much. It looks amazing. I think I'm going to put it right above Look-a-Cook, but I really like it though. All right, we got another Spongebob. This one, I don't know how to feel about this one, admittedly. I kind of already know where it's going just based on what we've played with before, but we have Spongebob, and Suds Jab. Once again, the only one I don't really vibe with is the big one. I think Spung is the coolest damn thing ever. Also, him riding a jellyfish and also having lightning as an ability, fucking badass. It's just the big one I don't really understand. I like the fact that you incorporated like the karate aspect of it, but like low-key, the big one feels weaker. Because all it really is just SpongeBob SpongeBob, but naked and covered in bubbles. Like, I like it a lot, but I don't know if that's like a good representation of like a hyper strong evolved SpongeBob, you know? But that small one is so good that there's no way in hell it's getting like a bad score. I think it's honestly with the other SpongeBob, like the Grinch looking one. I think that that's like a perfect spot to put it. Maybe a little bit better because I like the small one. I like Main Man Spong more. This one, homie, you went nuts. Lightning McQueen. Homie, you went crazy with this. So we have like a toy push-around vacuum kind of car to Lightning McQueen, and then to this fucking monster. You totally could have just made this a monster truck, just like a Bigfoot, and it would have just worked phenomenally. But you went above and beyond and made this damn horrifying thing, bro. My God. Oh, is it steel? I've been calling it metal this whole time. It's a steel type Pokemon, not a metal one. Sparkles McRide. Dude, that's going from Sparkles to Lightning is so badass. Sparkles McRide to Lightning McQueen to Supercell McRust. Fuck off. That is awesome. Oh shit. This is another one I got no notes on. I got nothing. This is too badass. How could you not give this a good score? I love every aspect of it. I also love how the big one isn't red, but it's like a magenta kind of vibe. Like, ooh, it's like deeper red. I love the small one and I love the big one. I think this is perfect. Oh, I'm stuck where to go though. It's either the very tip top of In the Party or the bottom of Legend. Oh shit. I think maybe for now I'm gonna put In the Party, but like the very tip top of it, I don't know, man. I think we might need a new tier. I think we truly do. Hang on, we're making a new tier because there are some people in this who share a tier that I don't agree with at all. Because I think that these three right here are in their own league of their own compared to these two Donnies. Like, I think these ones are amazing and these ones are like definition perfect kind of vibe. That's what I feel from it. But now that I really think about it, this is one of the hardest challenges I've ever done before, bro. This is so hard because like, I really like the idea of Legend being with this Steve one right here. But I feel kind of bad that the Steve one's up here, but the Jigsaw and the Lightning are not. That doesn't feel right to me. Like, either these two have to go up with Steve or Steve comes down. Like, they have to share the same tier, I think. But I don't want to have 5 people in Legendary because I feel like that kind of ruins the punch of Legendary. This is hard. This is really tough. You know what? I'm sorry to the Main Man Steve. You're being disrespected heavy by doing this, but I think this is great. I like this as an idea. We're gonna change this one to swap them out, meaning you had them for some time, but you found stuff that you're gonna use more. You know what I'm saying? You swapped them out. Oh boy. Okay, we got another one. This is also by the Lightning one. We're actually getting the creators back to back, which is kind of interesting. I didn't think we would do that. But we have Berto. I added this one for my girlfriend because her favorite fictional character pretty much ever is Berto. So let's see what we got here, bro. Okay, so we got Berto, and then Cathrix. I love like the lusty kind of vibe that the big Berto has. That looks awesome. Like the big dinosaur vibe, the kind of heart-shaped snoot, the eyelashes, the giant bow, the little jewel on the end of the tail. That's fucking cool. I like it a lot. It has like a Jessica Rabbit vibe. And then the original Berto being like the egg, like a Berto egg, but still like in like a dinosaur form. That's awesome, dude. These are so good. This shit's creative as hell. I also love how you do the backgrounds too. I'm not judging you for this at all, but I could just tell by looking that this is a background of Mario 2. Like, that's so good. This is so fun. I like this a lot one too, you know. I have no notes on this one. I think it just genuinely works in every single way. I have no critiques, but I also have no critiques on this one at all. Is it as standout as anything that we have in the party is though? That's what I'm kind of stiffy on. You know what? Fuck this shit. This is pissing me off. I'm moving these 3 up to Legendary. I don't give a damn. It's my channel, my show. Because I think that this is perfect for being in the party right under Look-a-Cook, the main man, homie. Love him. I got such a bias with him for some reason. But I don't think there's much in this one that, like, stands out or speaks to me. It's just damn good. I like it a lot. Okay, this one, you did some crazy work with this guy, bro. We got Spider-Man, but you did this in the most direct and blunt way ever. So you technically didn't even really do Spider-Man. You did, like, your own original, like, half-man, half-spider thing. Because that's all the way through. You could have just made this middle one Spider-Man. It would have been fine. So we got Squimp. Again, we have 2 Squimps. What are the odds of that? We got Squimp, Web Slinger, and Weave Raft. Like a weaving of a spider's web. That's kind of badass. So he's just a little cute-ass little tarantula, just a tiny little spider. He's got his camera, the backpack. I love the red and blue. Then he turns into Web Slinger, which is holy shit badass. Except he lost an arm. He lost 2 arms. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, he has 6 now. And then Weave Wrath, inspired by Venom. Love the colors on that one. I think, honestly, I don't honestly know what to say about this one. Like, I have a couple flaws with it, but I like the idea behind it, you know what I mean? It's a good idea that I have problems with. So, first of all, the fact that he goes from spider to human, I feel is kind of odd. I feel like what would have been kind of cool is if he went from human spider. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like a tarantula, just a fucking tarantula, is way more intimidating than a dude with 2 extra arms. Like, I feel like if you made the third version a vicious ass tarantula, and then you had just like the men as the first one, that would have been jokes. But it also kind of feels like the bigger version is just the middle guy, but darker. Like, I get that you have like a Venom inspiration and he's covered in like the symbiote shit, but it is just the middle guy covered in black goo. That's kind of the only vibe with the third one, really. And like I said, though, in terms of an evolution, I don't think it makes perfect sense, because like I said, he loses limbs the stronger he gets. That doesn't check to me. I feel bad. I like it a lot, but in terms of an evolution, he damn near goes backwards. Like, ugh. I like the idea, but there's no way in hell that this third one is scarier or more intimidating than honestly the first one. Like, he's a cute little tarantula man, but I don't know. I think it's definitely better than the Steve one. It's better than the Wreck-It Ralph because it looks like Spider-Man. It's better than the Spongebob. Maybe just like around here somewhere is where I'm thinking with it, because like it's a great idea, but there's just a lot of oddities with it. Oh yes, okay, this is the one I've been excited to do. Okay, we got another Wreck-It Ralph one, and this one I love because this one also kind of took that Donkey Kong angle, but it works a treat. Wreck-It Ralph, and Brick Burner. Fucking love the names. So we got the first one. He's just wearing like a t-shirt. Wait, no, what is he? Oh, he's just a head. I thought like this big like oval, like the dark part of the stump, I thought that was like a black t-shirt. That's what I thought that was. So it's also kind of like a Diglett kind of vibe where he's just like a head and hands poking out. I love that. That's his first ability. Then he turns into Wreck-It Ralph. He's come out of his shell. And then he's like this flame Donkey Kong thing. You kept the overalls, which I really like because it still looks like Wreck-It Ralph. Nah, this one's sick. This one is so good. I like this one a lot. This one is actually flames. I think this one's perfect. I truly don't know how you could have done a better Wreck-It Ralph than this. I'm really feeling like the bottom of Legendary. Is it better than the Lightning? Or the Jigsaw? Because I think it's definitely better than in the party. I am going to put it in Legendary, actually, yeah. I feel like it'd be a sin if I didn't. Admittedly, I'm thinking like a 3rd or 4th place overall. Like, it's somewhere with this Minecraft Steve. It works beautifully in every aspect, just like how the Minecraft Steve does. I think this is good. I think that right here it's good, but these two really are a toss-up. You could swap either of these, and I would be the last one to bitch. Okay, up next, we got another Squidward. Oh, shit. This one has, like, 2 versions of it. I get to pick. Okay, so let's start with the homie. So we got Dimollusk, a small mollusk. Love that shit. Love the eyes. He's adorable as hell. Love that. Your backgrounds are the craziest thing ever. And then he turns into Squidward. But he also now has 2 different versions. So Pulpasso and then Clarimari. I love Clarimari. That's such a sick name. I love like the paint Picasso vibe that you gave the main man Pulpasso. Like the face being super abstract is fun, but like the little like painter beret is great. This might just be a dickhead thing on my end. What is this? What is like this whole, it looks like a maid outfit. Like what am I looking at here? Because it looks like feathers and hair kind of vibe. I don't understand this part at all. The waist of the Picasso one, I kind of might need explained to me. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you got the instrument side. So you got one paint, one instrument. That's so fun. We got the clarinet nose again coming back. We got the sheet music on the arms. That's so dope. The tentacles are all clarinets and have like the little holes in them. He's got like a band marcher outfit. The giant music notes on the ears is also like incredible. I love this a lot. I kind of just wish you would have just combined them into one. That would be my thing. Like, if you made the Picasso one, had the clarinet nose and, like, the sheet music wristbands, this would have been, like, a legendary. But the fact that there's 2 of them, and I think they're both just good. Nah, who am I kidding? I'm a dumbass. This is a legendary. There's so many legendaries, man. There's too many legendaries. This is, like, it lessens the punch when they're all perfect. Fuck it. It would be disrespectful to not give this a great score. I'm sorry. And then last but not least, we have the final one. Our last Spongebob Donnie. So this guy actually did something kind of different, and I'm okay with this one because he did something creative with it. So the base SpongeBob is the first. That's the weak one. So now we're looking at 2 and 3, which I gotta be honest, I like a lot. The fact that he's got like a bigger shirt, I love the anchor chain. That's amazing. The coral coming out of him as well is super cool, as well as like the rock feet. That's amazing. And then the third one just being like a super evolution of that. This makes nothing but sense to me. Like, I love it a lot. The anchor's now bigger. There's more coral. There's more rocks. This is sick. The only thing I don't really care about it, I have two kind of nitpicks with this. First of all, neither are square, which I feel like kind of takes the Spongebob aspect out of it a bit. I feel like these both should have definitely been square. If the weak one is a square, like that should have been it, guaranteed, I think. But also the fact that layer 2 doesn't have a tie, but 3 does. I feel like that's also just kind of strange. I also love your drawings. This is the only one that's like hand-drawn on paper, and I think that's like actually so good looking. I love this a lot. Honestly, I don't really have much to bitch about with this one. I think this is extremely creative. It sticks out like a sore thumb in a good way. I think it's definitely in the party. I think it's better than the Berto one. Is it better than Look a Cook? That's just the boy that I keep coming back to is Look a Cook, bro. I think based on the creativity of it, it kind of has to be better than Look a Cook, but it's a damn tie, damn near. I like this one a lot. All right, my boys, and so that is going to do it for this cheeky little thing. This has been the Pokemon Evolved Challenge. Little thank you to everyone who submitted a drawing to this. I feel horrible because of how many is good and how many I've given bad scores to. Like, I'm a terrible moderator. If you enjoy this kind of video, there's going to be a new one of these in a month. I'm going to try to make these like a monthly challenge. The next one is very fun, and if you would like to participate in that, I have a link to my Discord in the description. I'm going to be starting the new one probably the day before this comes out. But for the meantime, I hope you all have enjoyed watching, and I'm going to end it off right there. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do, and have a good one. So goodbye. See ya!